Hi everyone. It's Wednesday evening, and I just felt led to come on here and elaborate a little bit on Chad Thomas's dream that he had, the second dream. It was like when he was explaining the dream, it was like the Lord was speaking directly to me because I knew exactly the location that he was describing. He said that he was on a boardwalk and there was a long beach um, before the ocean, and there was a lot of people on the beach playing and everything. And behind the boardwalk was these very large buildings. Now, this is Atlantic City, New Jersey, where all the casinos are, because I've been there many times. And he explained that when you walk in on the lower level, there are shops, many, many shops. And there are on the lower level of the building, there are many, many shops. And there are places to eat, there are upscale um, clothing stores, and there are souvenir shops and all kinds of things that are related to the theme of the casino. I have a picture of myself that was taken probably in the early 2000s. Um, and it was in Starbucks, and they had a complete glass window. And I was sitting in the window, and a friend of mine took a picture of me. And behind me is the boardwalk, the beach, and the Atlantic Ocean. And I'll show it to you now. Okay, this is a Trump Plaza, and I'm sitting in Starbucks at the lower level of the casino building. And if you leave the cafe and go into the next door, you go right into the lower lobby of the casino. So the scene that he described was just like I lived that whole scenery. I know that it's like you if you go on vacation all the time to a certain spot and somebody says they had a dream about it and they describe it to you, you could smell the air, you can taste the saltwater taffy, you see the pigeons stealing your french fries. It was just, it spoke to me. So I'm not saying that if the tidal wave comes it's going to hit Atlantic City. I'm not saying that. I'm not making any predictions. I'm just telling you that when I listened to his dream, it brought back these memories to me that I was at this place that he was describing many, many times. And these hotels are very high. If anybody has ever been to Atlantic City, you know how high those towers are and how many floors there are. And I just wanted to throw that out there because I thought it was important. It was almost like a validation to his dream, that I was validating the location that he dreamt about. And what was even more profound was 2 nights before he had this dream. In the evening, the Lord spoke to me and he said, higher ground. So what does that mean? Get up high where the water can't touch you. So, listen, I don't want to put out a PBA, for that area for people to start evacuating or anything. But, um, you know, uh, listen, many of us felt that there's something going to happen in the Atlantic, and in the Pacific. So it's not like this is news. We've all been feeling and sensing this for a very long time. But does it mean something's going to happen tomorrow or the next day? I don't know. I don't ever predict things. Okay, and if you're on my channel, you know that I'm not a date setter or anything like that. So just, take it to the Lord and see if you get anything further from what I got. And I want to wish you a very blessed evening in the Lord. I love you, people. See you soon.